Tired of your fancy new truck being a money pit? Feels like it was designed to fail the day after the warranty expires, right? It's called planned obsolescence, and it's costing you a fortune in repairs. But what if I told you there's a whole generation of trucks that were built to last forever? Trucks with engines so legendary, they're known to hit 1,000,000 miles. Forget fragile electronics and plastic parts. We're talking about indestructible, mechanically simple titans that laugh in the face of modern breakdowns. If you're sick of throwing money at mechanics and want a truck that will outlive you, stick around. We're about to count down the 5 most durable pickup trucks ever made. These aren't just trucks. They're legends. So, how did I pick these 5? What makes my list the definitive one? It's not about flashy touchscreens or heated seats. My criteria are simple and brutal. First, engine longevity. Every truck on this list has an engine famous for easily surpassing 300,000, even 500,000 miles with basic maintenance. We're talking about engines that are just getting broken in at 100,000 miles. Second, simplicity. The fewer the electronics, the fewer the things that can go wrong. We're looking for trucks that you can fix with a basic set of tools, not a computer science degree. These are the kings of mechanical strength, built before complexity ruined everything. And third, the most important one, a real-world track record. I'm not just reading specs off a brochure. These trucks have earned their reputation through decades of hard work, abuse, and unwavering reliability. We're talking about real stories, real mileage, and real-world proof. All right, let's get into it. Kicking off our list at number 5 is a Japanese legend hiding in plain sight, the first-generation Toyota Tundra, specifically from 2000 to 2006. Now, I know what some of you are thinking. A Toyota on a heavy-duty list? Hear me out. The secret weapon here isn't the truck itself, but what's under the hood. The legendary 2UZFE 4.7-liter V8 engine. This is one of the most overbuilt, reliable V8 engines ever put into a pickup. It's a non-interference engine, which means if the timing belt ever snaps, your engine won't self-destruct. We've all seen the story of Victor Shepard, the guy who put over 1,000,000 miles on his 2007 Tundra with the same engine. While that was the second gen, the engine's DNA for durability was perfected in this first generation. Rust on the frame can be an issue, so check that carefully. But if you find a clean one, this Tundra is the perfect choice for someone who wants V8 power with Toyota's legendary reliability, without the heavy-duty diesel price tag. It's the ultimate daily driver that will simply refuse to die. Coming in at number 4, we've got a true American icon, the GMT 800 series trucks from General Motors. This includes the Chevrolet Silverado and GMC Sierra 1500, specifically from 1999 to 2006. Why the Sierra? 2 words, LS engine. Under the hood, you'll find the venerable 5.3-liter Vortec V8, a member of the legendary LS engine family. This engine is the small block Chevy of the modern era. It's simple, it's powerful, and parts are absolutely everywhere and incredibly cheap. These engines are famous for taking a beating and just keep on going. It is not uncommon to see these trucks with 300, 400, even 500,000 miles on the original engine and transmission. The rest of the truck was built to match. A strong frame, a simple interior, and electronics that actually worked without throwing a fit. Sure, the interiors might look dated now, and the rockers and cab corners are prone to rust in the salt belt. But who cares about a little rust when you've got a powertrain that is practically immortal? If you need a cheap, reliable, V8-powered workhorse that you can fix with a hammer and a bit of determination, the GMT 800 is your truck. It's the definition of a blue-collar hero. Now for our top 3. At number 3, we have the truck that started a revolution. The second-generation Dodge Ram from 1994 to 2002. But we're not just talking about any Ram. We are specifically talking about the ones equipped with the legendary 5.9-liter 12-valve Cummins turbo diesel. This engine, the 6BT, is a masterpiece of mechanical simplicity. It's a heavy-duty, industrial-grade engine. It just happens to be in a pickup truck. It has no complex electronics, no finicky sensors, just a direct injection inline-6 with a gear-driven timing setup that is as close to bulletproof as an engine gets. This is the engine that other diesel engines are judged by. Stories of these trucks hitting 1,000,000 miles are not exceptions. They're almost an expectation if you take care of them. The killer dowel pin is a known issue, but it's a relatively easy and cheap fix for a 1,000,000-mile powertrain. The transmissions behind them, especially the automatics, were their weak spot, but a manual transmission 12-valve is a holy grail of reliability. For the farmer, the construction worker, or anyone who needs to tow something heavy every single day for the rest of their life, a 12-valve Cummins Ram is an absolute legend. Cracking the number 2 spot is a Ford that many consider to be the peak of diesel engineering. And now, for the number 1 most durable pickup truck ever made, the undisputed champion. It's the truck that combined the best engine with a chassis that could handle it. I'm talking about the 2003 to 2007 Dodge Ram 2500 and 3500 with the 5.9-liter Cummins high-output common rail diesel. Why does this specific generation beat the legendary 12-valve? Because Dodge finally fixed the weakest link, the transmission. The available G56 manual and the heavily revised 4.8RE automatic transmission are finally up to the task of handling the Cummins' monstrous torque. And the engine itself? It's a later generation 24-valve 5.9 Cummins, but it's the last one before all the complex emissions equipment was added in 2007.5. This means you get a more powerful, more refined, and more efficient engine than the old 12-valve, but with nearly the same legendary reliability and simplicity. No diesel particulate filter, no diesel exhaust fluid. It is the perfect sweet spot of modern power and old-school reliability. These trucks are known to go and go, with the engines easily capable of 1,000,000 miles. When you combine that bulletproof engine with a much improved transmission and a strong, capable chassis, you get the single most durable, dependable, and capable pickup truck ever sold to the public. Period. So there you have it, the top 5 most indestructible trucks ever built. From the Tundra's surprising V8 to the absolute dominance of the Cummins diesel. But that's just my list. I know you guys have some strong opinions out there. Did I miss your truck? Is there a hidden gem I overlooked? Or do you think Fords are trash and only Cummins rules? Maybe you think I'm crazy for putting a Toyota on the list. Whatever you think, I want to hear it. Drop your thoughts, your arguments, and your own legendary truck stories down in the comments below. Let's get a debate going. And if you enjoyed this trip down memory lane, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more content that celebrates the greatest vehicles ever made. Thanks for watching.